Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me on Their Fight Story. I have Kenny Champion with us. Kenny, how are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome. Fine. Just finished making my Bellator 254 debut. I'm good though, we here.
How are you feeling from it?
I'm feeling good. Enjoyed the experience. Everybody wanted to get the big W, but it was a great experience. I got some few things I gotta go back and work on, and I'll be right back.
So where are you training out of right now?
Originally training out of Golden Falcon, but right now kind of bouncing around between Underdog MMA and Ronan BJJ out
Okay.
of West, yeah,
Out of where?
out of West Hartford.
Okay. Out of all of your fights, which fight stands out the most to you, regardless of the outcome of the fight?
Out of all my fights, which one stood out the most? I would probably say my title fight at Ammo with Randy Francis.
Okay.
I think that was a battle from beginning to end. Um, and it showed me how far I came and where and showed me how ready to go to the next level.
What motivated you to train martial arts?
Um, I think it was a combination of me working, coming home, putting on weight, and not really doing nothing with myself. And then I knew that my brother was doing it in North Carolina, so I kind of just tried it. It was like a combination of me wanting to just work out. I tried it, and people were encouraging me to keep coming, and it became a routine, something that I enjoyed doing after I got out of work each day.
Where did you get your name, Rise of the Phoenix?
That's a good question. So, Phoenix, I'm a I'm a I'm a Scorpio. That's my zodiac sign, and a Phoenix is the highest totem that a Scorpio can reach, and that also it signifies my life, all the things that I've been through in life, and how I shed those ashes, and I'm at my highest point in my life because a lot of those things are behind me now, and I'm channeling my energy towards positive things in life, even though, yeah, people say it's a violent sport, but I'm inspiring a lot of people. So Rise of the Phoenix comes from that. Everybody know a phoenix rises from the ashes. And that's who I am. This is the best version of myself that you're seeing now. Once I got rid of all the negative aspects in my life, from my childhood to the the middle of my adulthood ages. So yeah, that's where Rise of the Phoenix come from, and still I rise.
Yes, you are. Now, one thing that I know that you do after your fights is that you go to your sponsors and you thank them, as well as go to the community and inspire the youth to know that there is a way out, that to know that there is hope. What is it that you tell them when you see them?
Um, Kind of going back to my community, and bringing titles back. That kind of shows the youth that anything can be accomplished. It's not just being stuck in your surroundings and things that you see each and day every day. Anything that you want out of life, as long as you dedicate yourself towards it, and you consistent and persistent about it, that you can reach any goal in life.
Now, you have a really big support system. You have a big crowd that comes out every time for your fights.
You
How are
notice
they
that?
feeling now that they can't really be there um, as much as they want to support you during this specific time that we're living in?
Um, a lot of people want to be there to come support me, but I think I kind of looked at it as more of a not everyday being in the gym training, because you normally don't have a lot of crowd or a lot of people around you, and just going in and you much more relaxed. Um, but I do have a huge support and fan base, mainly because I come from the neighborhood. I come from the streets, and I had a lot of people see where I came from, and knowing that this person was once doing these same like-minded things, and he completely turned his life around to becoming a professional athlete, where a lot of kids, even in my school, were playing high school football, playing high school basketball, and they had actual dreams of becoming a professional athlete. And I kind of like came out of the blue and dedicated myself and put all my time and hard work into it, and in a short amount of 4 years, and becoming a pro athlete, and performing in one of probably the biggest fight stages in the world. So yeah, I feel like I'm an inspiration to a lot of people, and I can and show that it's never too late. It's never too late in life to achieve goals that you really want, if you dedicate yourself towards them.
Awesome. What would you like to share with the youth as far as either joining the sport or just anything that they want to pursue in life?
Well, I would tell somebody, if you want to achieve a certain goal in life, never let no one stop you, because there's going to be doubters. There's going to be people that say that you can't do it. As long as you have that drive in you, that anything is possible. Don't wait for somebody, because you always on your own time. If you want something in life, you have to go for it. And yeah, that's a huge part of it. If you want something in life, don't let no one stop you from achieving those goals. You got to put 100, and not 100%. You have to put 110% in anything that you want in life, and things will be you will achieve those goals every single time. It's called dedication and commitment.
Yes, yes, it is. You've experienced a lot of different life situations in your career. And regardless of what you've been through, you've always put your whole heart into it. And you've dedicated fights to loved ones. You have been an inspiration to a lot of people that experience difficult moments in life. How did you find the strength to do that?
I would say, when you really passionate about something, then you go for it. Again, I came from a tough background. I've been in the streets. I've been incarcerated, and I turn that around, and I show people that it is possible to turn your life around and chase goals that you really want. I used my dad. My dad was able to come to one of my fights, and he passed away, and I used him as a motivation to propel me and keep going. I lost my granddad to COVID, and I used that to propel me in training to keep going. And I know that regardless of what, that I fight for a bigger purpose. I fight for people that's still fighting out there, that's having hardships in life, and that's not able to make it out. I fight for all of them. My purpose is bigger than a lot of people. It's not just about me. Even when I won my first two Emmy titles, I was able to bring that back to my neighborhood and show people that when you passionate about something, and you have a goal and you drive yourself towards it, that anything is possible.
Is there anything that you would like to share before we conclude with the interview?
Nothing but that if you're really passionate about something, you can achieve anything in life. And there's gonna be people saying that, oh, you shouldn't do it, or that's too hard or whatever. But as long as you put your all into it, that you can achieve anything in life. And it took me a while to realize that. And now I have that part, propels me to keep going, because I started the sport late in my life. And it is awesome to look back and see how far I came, and see where I'm at right now. And I got a whole community of people behind me, win, lose or draw. A lot of those people look at me and like, wow, I remember when Kenny was doing this. I remember when Kenny was here, and look what he's doing now. So that kind of it kind of gives me a little bit of strength to keep on going. And if you want something in life, you have to keep pushing yourself towards it, and don't let the naysayers stop you from doing what you want to do in life. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kenny. I really appreciate your time. God bless you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.